Some people are so poor to the extent that big life, big things, good life doesn't come to them in their dreams. 2035 is the World Money Judgment Day. I call 2035 the World Monetary Judgment Day. Now, why do I call it so? Okay, 2035 is just 10 years from now. Let's keep that on record. Let's keep that on the table first of all. 2035 is just 10 years from now. All right. Now, why do I call 2035 the World Money Judgment Day? Now, the reason why I say so is because for the over past 2,000 years that humanity has been recorded, or that we've been recording the history of humans, even though humans have lived longer than that, we've been using money that has government control, money that the government control. Even as way back then there was no democracy, but at least they still have government system through monarchy, kings and emperors and queens and all of that. Right now, the world is changing and decentralization is taking over every sector. It's not just about the monetary sector. Decentralization is taking over almost every sector across the globe. Now, why is 2035 the World Money Judgment Day? Here's it. By 2035, exactly between February and April 2035, right? 99% of all the Bitcoin that will ever exist. Please place emphasis on what I'm saying right now. Every word I'm saying right now, please put emphasis on them in capital letters. By 2035, 99% of all the Bitcoin that will ever exist, will be mined by 2035. Now, guess what? The remaining 1% that will make it 100%, that remaining that single 1%, do you know how long it's going to take for humanity to mine that particular 1% out of the blockchain? It will take humanity another 110 to 115 years for humanity to mine that 1%. I don't know if you are paying attention. Bitcoin just started, was launched 15 years ago. Are you getting? Just 15 years ago. And by 2035, 99% of all the Bitcoins that will ever exist in the history of mankind would have been mined. So that remaining 1% that will remain to make it 100%, that 1% will take 110 to 115 years to mine. So now if you carry 110 years, add it to 2035, that will take us to roughly around 2,100 and what's the mass? 145 year. We are in the year 2025, right? 2025. So we are in the year 2025. So the last Bitcoin, the last 1% will be spread across 115 years after 2035. Okay? So the last Bitcoin will be mined exactly 2,145, around that figure. That is when the last Bitcoin will be mined. I don't think I'll be alive by that time. If you are already 20 years old, if you are above 20 and you're watching this video, I'm sure you won't be alive as at that time too. All right? You would have been a grandfather that is gone far beyond. You no longer exist again as at that time. But however, for those of us who will be here, 2035 is just here, right? So by 2035, me and you watching this video right now, we will have the privilege to see the 99% of Bitcoin mined by 2035. But here is the question I want to ask you. If you are watching this video right now, trust me, it is not just luck, it is destiny that this video came to you today. The question I ask for you right now, or I ask you right now that is watching this video, is what step are you taking to put your family on the limelight, to put your family among those families that are going to matter in the society of the next generation? Now, if you go back, there are names that we cannot forget today. We have the names of the Otedolas. We have the names of the Adenugas. We have the names of the Dangotes. We have the name of the Adelekes, right? These people saw the transformation that was taking place, right, in the industrial era, and they grounded themselves very well. And today, they have left a name that their children are using now to flex. Look at Otedola, Adenuga, all these big names. Their children are driving Ferraris, Lamborghinis, supercars, living a life that most of you can only see in your dream. That is even if you are so futuristic. Because here's the thing about poverty. Some people are so poor to the extent that big life, big things, good life doesn't come to them in their dreams. Some people are so poor that good life don't even come to them in their dreams or even in their imagination. All they see in their dreams and in their imaginations is just being poor, poverty, broke, and whatever life gives to them. Now the question I ask for you here is, are you willing now, because there is a new revolution right now. The Adelekes, the Adenugas, and all these big names, they saw the industrial revolution and they planted themselves very well in that era. Today they are living large. Look at Dangote, for crying out loud, right? Planted himself very well, and today his children and grandchildren will live to the glory of that name that he has built for them, the name of Dangote. It's a name everybody wants to associate with, right? It's the name of the richest black man on the planet presently as we speak. Now here is the thing. You right now, a new revolution is taking place, and that revolution, revolution is the revolution of money. Money is changing shape. Money is changing its body shape, changing its language, changing its concept. And that is happening through cryptocurrency and the blockchain. And it's happening right now in your time. The question I have for you is, what are you doing? What step are you taking to put your children in the list of the families that in the next 10-15 years will be the names that matters in the society? Let me give you an example of somebody called CZ. CZ is the founder of Binance. Before this guy went on to build Binance, right, he was a common staff and other staff working for a stockbroking firm. Okay, he was working for a stockbroker company, a stockbroking firm company. Now, when he heard of blockchain and cryptocurrency, and he studied the technology and was like, this thing is going to do amazing things, incredible things in the future. He sold the only car he had and the only house he has ever built. Do you understand? They are migrants, Chinese migrants who migrated to the USA back in the early 70s. Okay, his parents. He sold the only house he has ever built, being a staff, somebody working for another company, right? Being a stockbroker working for another company. He sold the house, used the money with the money he got from selling his car, put the money together and started building the Binance platform. He started building the infrastructure that the next generation that will come into cryptocurrency will use. Today, as I speak to you guys, Binance is barely 7 years old. But gentlemen, are you aware that Binance is the #1 most wealthiest and largest cryptocurrency exchange platform in the whole world? Nobody will tell you he's into crypto and he has never used Binance. Binance is the largest marketplace for cryptocurrency, where they do buying and selling of cryptocurrency. Are you getting the point? Now, another thing you need to pay attention to, that same man today as we speak, today is one of the richest crypto people or crypto person in the whole world. In fact, he is considered the richest because other people that have more investment in crypto than him, is not their money. So if we're talking about somebody who actually have his own money invested in crypto, CZ is the richest in crypto. But when you want to consider people's personal money and then their company's money, then you can put him maybe among the top 5 richest people in cryptocurrency today in the world. So he has built a name, He came from poverty. He came from a broke family. He came from a family of civil servants. And today, he's a multi-billionaire. When I say billionaire, I'm not talking about billionaire in Naira or Kenyan shillings or Ghana cedis. I'm talking about a billionaire in dollars. Are you getting the point? He has planted his name in that list. Now, I am asking you right now, what plans do you have to plant your own name in the list of families that will matter in the next 15 to 20 years? Guys, I want to use the opportunity to invite you, if you are not a part of the OB Crypto VIP group, I have my VIP group, right? The OB Crypto VIP group, where we are solely on the journey and mission to build generational wealth. Do you understand? We are not there to talk about meme coins and shit coins. There are people, in fact, I call them content creators on TikTok and everywhere, who will tell you, oh, buy Pepe, buy Dogecoin, buy this one, buy WikiCat, buy this cat, buy Wakanda, buy that. You go and meet them. Do you understand? But when you lose your money, I am definitely sure you cannot cry to them. But what I am doing with the OB Crypto VIP group, we are strictly building generational wealth with utility-based project that matters to the cryptocurrency community, project that matters to the blockchain industry, project that matters to the AI technology and the money revolution that is coming or that is already here and trying to expand across the globe. So those are the kind of projects we look out for there to put money. So if you know you're not in the VIP group, you are missing. But I also have a free group. So if you cannot afford the $100 to join the VIP group, you can go join the free group. My free group is totally free. But if you want something extra, you want more, right? You want to get insider opportunities, then joining the OB Crypto VIP group for $100 is your best option. It costs only $100 and it's a lifetime access. So if you pay that $100, you will never ever pay anything again. You will be in that group for the rest of your life. That is as simple as it is. Guys, my name is OB Crypto with 9 years plus of experience in the cryptocurrency space. On the 28th of this month of October, I will be celebrating 9 years in the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. The journey, it has been a long journey so far, and God has been faithful. Cryptocurrency has been amazing and very, very blessing to me. I hope the same thing will happen to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. OB Crypto, over and out.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
OB Crypto, way money they go. No good don't make you savvy road. Every update, it makes sense. Crypto knowledge, not the main flex.